So we're going to run through 4 concepts to make sure that you are getting the most out of your standing. The first we all know, or most of you know, is to suspend the head. So as though a chain is connected to the martial crown of the skull. So we're sitting away. When you take a seat, when you open your back and sit, you're stretching, but you're hanging from your head. So suspend the head doesn't mean drive my head out of my body. It means to sit away. That's how we suspend. We suspend from the head, from the martial crown. So if you're not doing that already, make that part of your practice. Secondly, we're going to treat our pelvis like the chandeliers. So the chandeliers, they hang. They hang from a central ring. So we're suspended from the head here. There's a central ring connected to a chain. And then the chandeliers, they will also suspend from the head. So the head suspends from the ceiling, and the chandeliers suspend from the head. So you'll get a lovely stretch throughout the whole spine. Next, you're going to release. Not only are we releasing down, all the work of releasing down from the floor up, we know this. Releasing from the floor like an ice cream melting in the sun. But from here in the shoulders, you're going to release down, but also laterally. Expand your pipe. If the body's like a pipe, you want to release in a way that the walls of the pipe are expanding. So you feel that down release is causing the collarbones to almost separate and drive away from each other. Not through pushing, not through pulling, releasing. Become wider. And the last big tip. When you're standing, your knees are they're on the inner line of the foot. So we're still parallel, but because your knees are on the inner line, it will cause your femurs to slightly bow out. So because your knees are slightly in, the femurs are popping out a little bit, which, like we were saying before about the expanding shoulders, if the femurs are pushing out, then the hips are pushing out. Like we're expanding, again, not through push, not through squeezing, pulling, but releasing in the pelvis. Feel the pelvis expand. So we're expanding the pipe at the top, and we're expanding the pipe in the bottom. The whole body is expanding. Laterally. Down and lateral. When you expand the pipe, what's the purpose of that? There's more volume to release. The bigger the pipe, now I can let go of more. More volume means more return, more chi. So those 4 things, make that part of your practice. It will completely change your standing.